You guys, I know there's gonna be so many people getting mad in the comments, but I'm gonna be talking about it on another Yap session. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are back with another Yap session, whatever you want to call it. I know I haven't done one since the Blake Monroe and Ricky Saints thing. I'm gonna talk about something. Let's talk about Hangman Adam Page. Let's talk about All in London. August 30th, we will see the All In show, which I believe that's gonna take a long time. I don't know how many hours it's gonna be, but it's about to go crazy. It's gonna be way too long. However, Hangman Adam Page, the storyline that we are going to have. Hangman Adam Page made his return on Collision a week ago, and he said that he would be on his word, on a man of his word, he can no longer challenge for the AEW World Championship. Now that got me thinking. I'm gonna rebook this. I'm gonna try to book this card for this year and memorize it. Maybe let me know if you guys think I'm cooking in the comments or not. Hangman Adam Page. We already see Omega versus Kevin Knight at AEW, the Redemption pay-per-view, which will be happening. And we know Kenny Omega's gonna retain. I think it is still intact that we got Omega and Ospreay. I do really think AEW is gonna give Kevin Knight the AEW World title eventually. Who knows? Maybe he can win that Battle of Redemption. I don't know. We don't know what's going to cause plan. I guarantee you, we're gonna have a new champion. Now the Hangman storyline has been getting very interesting. MJF taking time off. Apparently he might be taking time off again, and he's not. It looks like he's not getting his rematch for Redemption. So, in my mind, I have an idea. How do we want to play out? How is this gonna play out? I don't think it's gonna be Ospreay and Omega and All In one-on-one. I don't know what Moxley wants. He sends a warning shot to Omega. Now, here's where everything's about to go hell. MJF comes back. He says, I want my shot, my rematch for the AEW World Championship. Which, mind you, Ospreay and Omega sounds like a banger main event. It's already set in stone at All In. That's about to be good. But I know it's not going to be a regular one-on-one. What if they do MJF added to this match? Because we most likely guarantee have MJF walk out as a challenger. He's going to walk out. He's going to come out, return the night before All In or something. Say, hey, I'm challenging you. I want my rematch for the AEW World Championship. Something like that. You know, we get that. And then out comes Hangman. Now, on a man of his word, Hangman says, I can no longer challenge for the title. We see that. Now, I don't know what he's going to do for All In. But, what if they add Hangman into the picture? Even though it's a man of his words, you're like, what if? And I know you're like, Bryce, that seems stupid. Why would you do that? Hangman can no longer challenge for the title. This is where I'm gonna let you play this out. Hangman Adam Page is gonna challenge Ospreay, Omega, or MJF one-on-one. Possibly Omega or Ospreay is the better option. He is gonna call them out on a Dynamite or Collision, which I thought would have been Redemption. And the Hangman's gonna say, If I win, I challenge for the AEW World Championship. I get in line. I cancel all the agreements, cancel everything. I will challenge for the AEW World Championship again. If I lose, I leave AEW. In my mind, I'm like, that's interesting, you know? Because I thought about that, and I'm like, okay. And then Hangman obviously beats them, and now he challenges for the AEW World Championship. 4-way match at All In. I know a lot of people are probably getting sick and tired of these multi-man matches on pay-per-views. But where does this go? We go into All In. We got MJF. We got Ospreay. We got Omega and Hangman. Fatal 4-way. They're battling now. They're beating each other up. You know. Well, they're just coming out doing their segment, and then we're gonna go to All In a minute. They're coming out doing their segment. What's gonna happen? Then we hear Kyle Fletcher's music play. Currently the International Championship, which I do think he's either gonna lose it at All In or probably before. Here's where the picture's gonna go. And I need your thoughts on this. Kyle Fletcher comes out. He lists every single one of them. It's like, who do you want to see as world champion? MJF, Ospreay, Omega, Heyman, and he goes, or me, when I win the Casino Gauntlet match at All In and cash in the same night. We go into the All In match. That's the segment. Go into the All In match, and then we get Fletcher into this picture. Now, I really don't know what Heyman. I don't really know what else they can do. I don't think that might happen. But Fletcher comes in number 1 or number 2 in the gauntlet, and he wins that whole thing. Let the match happen. Ospreay wins and becomes the world champion, and then Kyle Fletcher cashes in and wins the world title from him. Now, I know that seems like a terrible move from Ospreay. I do have a feeling Tony Khan is going to mess this up. And I feel like Tony Khan is going to have... He's going to screw Ospreay somehow. He's going to screw Ospreay. What does Heyman possibly do for All In? That's the question I really want to know. If they're gonna go that route, I would love if Fletcher becomes the AEW World Champion. He will become the AEW World Champion. I think that storyline will be perfect for him. However, there's a bunch of things that was set in stone, like Tekla and Mercedes, but she's fighting Willow, which she's probably winning. I might get into the predictions probably in the next video or so. I'm probably gonna do predictions here soon. A lot of things are happening, and I'm ready for this. Ready to be interested of where this is gonna go. Heyman has... See, I've always believed Heyman can win the belt again. Even though he can't win the... I will love him as a mid-card champion. Like, yes, I know he's a main event guy. When you talk about Omega as a main event guy, he won the international champion. Moxley being a main event star. He's the continental champion currently. MJF was the international champion. I do see Kenny Omega. Which obviously Kenny Omega's, I think he's dropping that title. to Ospreay. But I can see Omega having that fatal 4-way title defense here. And I don't know where this is going to go. They may... If they're going to do Ospreay and Omega, well, if it's just going to be one-on-one, my concern is that they're going to do the Don Callis family versus Hangman, MJF, and Andrade. In which it seems crazy if you think about it. You have MJF, Hangman, and Andrade on one team versus the Don Callis family on the other team, which is crazy to me. It's one of those where you have to, we have to try to figure it out, we just have to sit and watch and be invested of where this is going to possibly go. I can see it going so many different routes. I can see it being a fatal 4-way. I can see it being a one-on-one. If MJF, I've been seeing a lot where MJF's gonna wrestle Hangman. I don't know. I'm questioning to see how this is going to go. Which, surprisingly, I thought Hangman was gonna return and actually cost MJF and help Omega win the belt. But apparently Hangman he came back on Collision, surprisingly. I really don't know what to say about that, but it's a lot of things. It's crazy. I just want to see where it goes, see what Hangman can do. And obviously, let me get off the topic real quick with the podcast. The podcast is coming up eventually here. I don't know when, I don't know where. It's gonna be coming out here soon. The 2K SummerSlam predictions, most likely I'm gonna do them. And I might do All In this year. I don't know. However, I've been wanting to do this for quite some time. And I've been wanting to do something to get off my chest. Let me know down in the comments about this. How would you guys feel if I started to do indie show predictions? Rev Pro, TNA, MLW, GCW, CMLL, Arizona Federation Wrestling, whatever that Arizona company is called. Any indie show, if you guys want me to do that, let me know down in the comments. And on top of that, probably by the end of this year. Maybe not if you guys are interested. I'm gonna try to set that up for you. I am thinking about doing indie shows for Universe Mode or 2K, full shows. Like my own GCW show, my own MLW show, my own TNA, AAA, things like that. If you guys want me to do any of those too as well, let me know down in the comments. And if this video gets, I'm gonna say this, 50 views, 60 likes, 60 views, whatever it is, I will do indie show full matches for Universe Mode or whatever it's called. And I will also do the predictions indie shows, which I'm also excited for. Now, Andrade is fighting Mark Davis, but I might do my predictions probably in like the next video or so when the full color comes out for Redemption. I don't really have anything else to say. I didn't really want to know where this is gonna go between Hangman Adam Page. He could also be in that Casino Battle Royal, which would be kind of dumb and stupid. Just to have a shot at it, I don't know. I really don't know what the plan is for Hangman. And also, the next video when I'm with my RJ and my friends are gonna be included. We promise to do the video game 2K26. All of us are gonna be, we're gonna figure out a way where you guys can watch it. And figure out a way to do that. Now, I don't know how this is gonna work, but we will see what happens. But that will be the next time me and RJ. It's not really gonna be a podcast episode. It's gonna be a video game. And if you guys like that as well, we're trying something new. We're trying things out. Just test things out. If y'all don't like it, we won't do it. If y'all like it, enjoy it, we do. But yeah, guys, that is my yap session for today. There's really nothing much to say about Hangman in this All-In show. I have to see where it goes. I'm glad Andrade left it on Cal's family. It seems like we're getting Okada versus Fletcher and Takeshi at All-In. Let's see what happens. But thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoy. Hangman, I don't know what he's gonna do. He might fight for the title. Let's just sit back and watch what happens. But that will be it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoy. Smash the like button. Turn on notifications when I upload. Subscribe to the channel. I believe the next podcast will be SummerSlam. If not sooner. And in case you guys forgot, I have uploaded. I'm back from uploading because I went on vacation to Omaha. I went to Nebraska for a couple weeks, so I obviously made new videos or posted videos from before I left. But thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoy. Smash the like button, turn on notifications when I upload, and yeah, that'll be it for today's video. Peace out, everyone.